If only I could get others to come in here.
Mr. Potato Head, they don't know that.
Alright guys, looks like I have everyone here. Now, I'm going to begin with roll call. This is what I usually do before getting on public transportation. Let's see. Yogi Bear, are you there? I see your hand raising. Good. Next, Max Goof. Good. Where did I leave Goofy in?
4 hours later.
Right this way, Huckleberry Hound.
Thanks.
Right this way to your seat. Keep it going. For you, Yogi Bear.
Thank you kindly.
For you, Winnie the Pooh.
I'm much
Also,
obliged.
for you, Tigger.
Thanks, buddy.
Right this way to your seats, Yakko, Wacko, and Doc
Don't mind if I do
For
this.
you,
Thank you
Goofy.
kindly.
My sincere
Also, for you,
gratitude.
Max Goof.
Thank you, sir.
Your seats are in the back. Right this way to your seat, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Much
For you
appreciated.
too, Patrick Star.
It really
Take your
helps.
seat, Mr. Krabs.
Done would
Keep
have
going.
to.
Take your seat, Mickey Mouse.
Thank you so
Right
much.
this way, Fred Flintstone.
You're so
All
kind.
each main characters take your seats.
"40 minutes later, when they arrived at the Magic Kingdom.
Okay gang, this is the place. Main Street USA. We have our magic bands ready for park entrance. I'm asking every single one of you Microsoft Sappy 4 gang. Of course that will include the Cartoon Universe gang. Which side will you be in?
Frankly, I'm with Max Goof's side on this. Well, since he's only 19
I'll
years
join
old,
you, since I
about
can
the same
join an
age as the
educated
brothers. How about you, Mary?
I'm holding hands with Goofy. You
Oh,
know,
you're
just to make
just
Bill
so
Farmer
nice.
very proud. Of course, don't take it from me, Mike. I'm one heck of a Disney fan, if I do say so myself. Scotty, what about you?
I too am a Disney fan myself. I like all things Disney. If I had to pick a character, it would be Donald Duck. That's who I'm going for. Jimmy, what would yours be? Well, I've been a die-hard fan of Hanna-Barbera for a very long time. But it's very hard to choose. I can't decide on who to pick, since there is about a lot of you. Well, I'll just say that I'm on Huck's side.
So kind
I
of you,
don't know
mate.
specifically why I picked him, but let's just say that I watched some of the Huckleberry Hound episodes. How about you, Hank?
Well, Jimmy, I'm on Yogi's side. Mainly because I grew up watching Yogi Bear all the time. Do you have an HD character with you, Guy?
Nah. I'm more on the Warner Brothers side, since I grew up
Really?
with the
I
WB
didn't know
Company
that.
franchise for about 27 years, I guess, since my debut in Windows 95. I'll pick Daffy
Thank
Duck
you so
along
much.
with Bugs Bunny.
This'll be a
How
blast.
about you, Sydney?
For me, I'm most fond of the books, created by Alan Alexander Milne. I'll go with Winnie the Pooh
I'm
and
so
Tigger
lucky
too.
to know you.
For one,
I'm so
Winnie
lucky
the
to get
Pooh,
to
if I
know
may
you
add,
too.
is the sweetest teddy bear around. And for two, Tigger's my favorite too, since he bounces around a lot. Wally, do you have a cartoon character from a cartoon universe on your side? Judging by Guy's opinion, I'll have the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot on my side. They can be crazy at times, but I hear they're very, very intelligent and smart too. They're like my students at a private
How
school.
can I have a get me in?
How about you, David, Sierra, Mark, and the others from Sappy 5? Which would you pick?
I'll go with SpongeBob SquarePants. He may be a simple sponge, but that's who I'm going with. And you, Zero.
I'll have Mr. Krabs on my side. I hear that he's my favorite Nickelodeon character. Well, since I watched
Don't you
SpongeBob
give
a
me a
lot,
lot of
Mark,
money.
who would you pick?
Squidward Tentacles, because I hear that he's a sensible artist and a musician too. I
He's
think I'll
very
walk with
smart and
Squidward just in case he
intelligent,
doesn't
too.
face any danger. What character did you pick, Eva?
I'm not rarely into Nickelodeon that much, Mark. And I don't really watch SpongeBob, although it is my second favorite TV show, but I'm sticking with the Flintstones. I've probably watched the
comes a
entire
cartoon
cartoon
so
series
fanatic.
last month alone. So I'll pick Fred Flintstone, because he's like the main manager in this theme park.
You
How
beat
about
me
you,
to the punch
Linda?
of Dory.
I don't occasionally watch the Flintstones, Eva, because my husband Richard is a Disney fanatic, and so am I. I would go for Timon, since he's an
Easy
incredibly
with
handsome meerkat, if I may add. Richard, who did you pick?
I would go for Pete, because normally I would say he's the meanest black cat around, but in my opinion, I think Pete is the excellent choice for me.
I disagree on your opinion, Richard. I'm more on the Nintendo side, since I love Super Mario. I'll go with Mario, because he's my all-time favorite plumber and I'm starstruck by him all the time.
Thank you so
What
much.
about you, Mary? Why?
I'm with you, Sam X. I love Super Mario, but I'll go with Luigi. Luigi is also my all-time favorite plumber alongside Mario. Who did you pick, Mike Z?
My thoughts exactly, Mary Y, but I'll go with Wario. He may look mean and fat from the inside, but I think he's very cooperative and talented on the outside.
Okay. I guess that means I have everyone present and accounted for. Now without further ado, may the first day on our Disney World vacation begin.
Oh yes. Our first day in Disney World has finally arrived.
Let's ride the rides like there's no tomorrow. We'll party like it's 1971 today.
So, we're to on our first day at Disney World for their graduation vacation?
Well, first we make a grand tour of the Main Street Confectionery. Then, we move to Tomorrowland to catch a glimpse of the People Mover, and maybe see the Carousel of Progress. So follow me, gang. Our journey through Magic Kingdom awaits us.
Will there be some honey in the store?
Only if there's a bucket of honey around here, Pooh.
Less than 6 hours later at 8:30 p.m.
Well gang, we reached the big finale. Get ready, because the Main Street Electrical Parade will be entering the Magic Kingdom in just 3 minutes. Everyone grab a seat. This will be a moment to remember.
Oh, how interesting. We get to see the Main Street Electrical Parade in the Magic Kingdom for the first time.
It's been 20 plus years since we hardly saw the Main Street Electrical Parade in Disney World. It'll be so enchanting to see Disney characters in lights.
Whoa, the lights went out. Everyone, get ready to say hooray to the Main Street Electrical Parade. The music's starting right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Magic Kingdom proudly presents our spectacular festival pageant of nighttime magic and imagination in thousands of sparkling lights and electro-synthomagnetic musical sounds. The Main Street Electrical Parade.
Here it comes, everyone. The parade's starting. Everyone, look and listen.
Very techno-like, if you ask me.
Welcome one and all to this spectacular pageantry of magic and imagination, inspired by the man himself, surrounded by millions of bright and colorful lights, and accompanied by electronic synthesized music. My fellow Microsoft fam, I bring you the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Hurrah! Praise be to Walt Disney. It has finally arrived.
Yes! Yes! This is our moment to remember this work of art.
Hooray! Finally! The Main Street Electrical Parade is finally here!
It's all so magical. I know, right?
You said it, Goofy and Lex Goof.
I can't believe we're seeing the Main Street Electrical Parade for the very first time.
Meanwhile, at room number 6534 in Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa.
Martha, I thought you told me to take Sam and the gang with you to the Magic Kingdom. Why didn't you tell me this as soon as they left the hotel room?
Well, it's your fault that we're stuck here at this room without granted permission from Sam.
No, you could have told me that you're going to bring Sam and his friends to the Magic Kingdom.
It's not my fault that I didn't ask you to come with Sam and his friends. You had to force me to do it anyways.
Well, excuse me for being so defensive. Now thanks to you, our budget will be more expensive than ever, and they are going to close my entire organization at my home in London, if we don't stick together as a group.
It's your lack of consciousness and poor impoliteness that you need to improve, Martin. You need to have concise information and try to speak politely to Sam, if you want to be in his group.
There. Let's not cause an argument, guys.
You stay out of this, learn out and horse me, Michael.
Martha was the one that started this rumpus in the first place.
No, it was Martin. He's the one who caused all this trouble.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
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 Come on, guys. Please stop fighting and ascending into argument.
It doesn't matter whether you were in Sam's group or not.
It does so matter. Learn out and horse beam it shall.
Hey there, guys. We're back, after a long day in Magic Kingdom.
Microsoft Sam.
Huh? What's with the surprised look on your faces? What's wrong?
Our sincere apologies, Microsoft Sam. I'm so sorry I never got to join your gang. Please forgive us.
All is forgiven, Martin. It doesn't count if you weren't on our side or not. What really counts is the true friendship that awaits in you, and to always be true to yourself. Never give up hope, and someday you'll be on our side no matter what.
It's just like a jar of honey.
Ha 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 ha. Look, Martha. Look at that stupid old bear. Being such a smarty pants. He'd better be off living in the 100-acre wood with his friends. Plus, isn't Christopher Robin supposed to be with you? Ha 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 ha.
Hey, Martin and Martha. You dare to disrespect Winnie the Pooh? Cease and desist doing this to him this instant.
It ruins the legacy of Makoto Kimura, and you wouldn't like that.
Well, what did you expect of him, Secret Soft Dan and Mr. A Voice? He's too much for the likes of you. Ha 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 ha.
We do not speak like a female.
Calm down you two, we were just being sarcastic. It's all just a joke.
Phew, that's a relief. Anyways, Raffle Robot, what time is it now?
The time is now 10:45 in the evening.
Oh boy, what a grand day it was. We all had our fun on our first day at Disney World, but for now, we must catch some Z's for tonight. Another journey awaits us at Epcot tomorrow. Good night, everyone. May you all have some sweet dreams.
Good night, Sam.
Night, Sam. I'm very tired too.
Me too. Let's all get some sleep. We've got another grand day tomorrow.
To be continued in part 2.
What? Bacon is mad. Bacon is angry. Bacon is bacon angry because you bacon didn't bacon at me to the bacon gang. How baconly disgraceful. You bacon show no bacon pride in bacon just because bacon needs some more bacon. Bacon is in bacon rage mode. Bacon, 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 bacon.
What a goldenly outrage. You golden didn't golden at me to the golden gang as well. Gold is golden mad at you. Gold, 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 gold.
Before we end this snippet, I just want to give a shout out to Uber.ai for the awesomeness of the text-to-speech generated cartoon characters. You guys are the best. No shout out to Bacon and Gold. Oh.
How dare you bacon sauce bacon 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 bacon.
Before I close this video, I just wanted to tell you that I'm no longer addicted to bologna sandwiches. That means I can now tell you that I eat other foods besides just bologna sandwiches. Yes, I know, I only like bologna sandwiches and I cherished them as well, but now it's just a thing of the past. Starting now, I feel like a new man after all the chaos that happened in all the other videos. And starting today, I'm going healthier than ever. Thank you for understanding. And special shout out to Little John and Bolu and Sam Joe 404 for the hard work that was put into this video. Thanks for watching, my fellow Floridians. May you all have an uber fantastic day.
Robin Hood Productions Limited, since 2018.